Ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing? Come on in, pull up a chair, pour yourself a drink, spark up that cone, whatever it is that you like to enjoy. Maybe you're banging black tar heroin in a back alley while you're watching this on a stolen iPhone. It's not really my business what you do. In any event, we appreciate you being with us for yet another sit down of your newest favorite podcast. I am joined on my left by the man you already know, the man behind this entire wonderful operation. We get to sit down and have these cool conversations. Drake from the Heights. How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm all right. You know, Sunday we got football on TV. It's
I'm fucking with it.
coming down to the end of this first game of the day of Championship Sunday. Patriots, Broncos coming down to the end. If you're a day one subscriber, we appreciate the hell out of you. If you're a first-time listener, thank you so much for joining us. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button real quick. It helps us out a ton. We are going to have some fun today because not only are we watching football, but we are joined by a extremely special guest, and there are some out there that really do believe he's special. He's a man of many names. You may know him as Tommy TooTurnt, Big Tom, Tommy Tsunami, Thomas the Train, the kid who got us kicked out of the goat house. The spelling of his last name may be subject to change depending on your status as an officer of the law. A wonderful friend sometimes, but a great time all the time. Mr. Tommy Worden, how you doing, my brother?
How we doing, boys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's have a day.
Roll out the motherfucking carpet for this, man.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm out of breath. I don't know why.
Usually when you talk about me, you get out of breath.
Yeah, you know, I think it's the John F. Kennedy, to be honest with you.
Wow.
It's like cranberry jizz.
Wow. Man.
Oh, shit. Well, gentlemen,
Yep.
how are we doing on this fine Championship Sunday?
Well, I think if the Patriots win, we
Yeah, me and you. So
I think all of us.
we should address up front. We attempted to record this exact podcast already a few nights ago, and it was a good sit down, real good, solid sit down. We had a great time, and none of the audio saved. Well, about 6 minutes of it saved, and then the audio just dropped out on it. So this is kind of a re-record a little bit. We'll talk about some of the same things we talked about on that one. We probably certainly won't touch on all of it because, yeah, again, the audio didn't save. We don't even really remember what we talked about. We kind of freelance this shit. We don't always know what we're going to get into. It's the beauty of it. Yeah. Let's see here. What was the first thing? Well, one thing we should talk about. You got your new head coach, Jesse Minter from the Chargers.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I'm doing a little bit of research on him. He's definitely a dog. Some of the Chargers, I don't know why, it was kind of weird. But a lot of the Chargers defensive players call him an alpha.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if football players are calling you an out, yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of a little, I was like, all right, let's see. And I kind of watched like some of his practices. He doesn't have that Dan Campbell. I see that dude as an alpha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
You know.
yeah.
Is that like the bravado that you're talking about?
Yeah,
or?
like just kind of like the, the hype up your players. Like,
Yeah.
he's just kind of like the John person. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I think there is a quiet alpha, though. You know what I mean?
yeah, there always is.
There's a certain like Signetti. I kind of
yeah,
that's
for
that
sure.
vibe. You know
For
what
sure.
I mean? Like I'm sure he's not a quiet alpha. I'm sure, but what we see,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean.
It's
Anytime,
just it's the facial expressions. He
Yeah,
doesn't even have to get like
doesn't have to say a word.
demonstrative and shit.
Right. He doesn't have to get all animated about it. Sometimes it's
But yeah, but overall, like from what I've seen from the Ravens community, some people are really excited about it because obviously we talked about it in previous episodes. That's one thing we was talked about during the previous recording was the Ravens can drop 40, but they can also give up 40.
right.
And so I think hopefully with this new coach coming in, hopefully our defense gets back on point. Hopefully the Ravens organization goes back to being that.
Yeah.
Because like in the previous years, I've been a Ravens fan since we were in 5th grade. And that was like all the good years. That was the Ray Lewis days and all the fucking fire days, Willis McGahee, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs. We were fucking flying everywhere.
Right.
And so hopefully we can kind of get back maybe into that little mindset. Because I think right now, even with Seattle's defense, like even with the Legion of Boom, like their defense is kind of flying around like that. Like, their defense
old
old
style, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like I want my team to get back like that. To like,
Right.
get back to like our roots so we know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Our roots and like, okay, like defense. Majority of our games were won by defense.
Right.
Ravens games historically, like when you watch it, you know who's on the fucking field. Like
Yeah.
you know you're watching a Ravens game by the way it's played.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
And that defensive edge has been a little bit softened recently.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
I didn't realize that he had previously been with the Ravens for
Yeah.
like 3 years. I didn't
Yes,
know
sir.
that. Just throw this out there for anybody watching on YouTube as well. When you see me on my phone, I'm not just like straight up ignoring what's going on in the pod. I'm usually like researching shit that we're talking about currently. I was looking up Jesse Minter's previous coaching experience.
So he was the DC for the Chargers.
Yes.
Most
Yeah,
recently though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
then DC for Michigan for the national championship team.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
So he followed Harbaugh to the Chargers.
Right.
I got his.
Damn, and then took his brother's job. What the fuck?
I know. I got his resume. He's
Cold world.
Yeah, Notre Dame. He was in 2006. He was a defensive intern. Cincinnati Bearcats 2007, 2028 graduate assistant. Indiana State linebackers coach, defensive coordinator for Indiana State as well. Georgia State defensive coordinator, Baltimore Ravens to 2017 to 2018 defensive assistant.
Mm-hmm.
2019 became the assistant defensive backs coach. So I kind of like that, especially with Kyle Hamilton being back out there. You know, maybe Kyle Hamilton needs to get hot next year.
Yeah.
And that's like one thing I was like, if you like Marlon Humphrey, just because you like him, I'll start to like him.
There we go. There we go.
Just because you brought him up, I think you brought him up a few times to me, and if you think he can kind of get maybe behind him, maybe like fire under his fucking ass. And
I think so. I think there's just a level of immaturity that comes with Marlon Humphrey, maybe.
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
He seems unserious. Real quick, the game in Denver in the snow just went final. Patriots 10-7. Mike Vrabel, Drake May in the Super Bowl. What a drought the Patriots had. A whole 6 years of bad football before they're back in the fucking Super Bowl.
Good
But
Lord.
Patriots win doesn't shut up Jerry though for trying to be the most win.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, that was-
you know what I'm talking.
that was
I mean,
ridiculous.
that's dead money anyways.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a fucking idiot. That was never going to be the case.
Oh, shit. One of the newer proceedings happened this morning, I believe. Right?
Okay.
Might have been yesterday. No, this morning. Mike McCarthy hired in Pittsburgh.
Saw that.
Yes.
As a Packers fan, shout out to a Pittsburgh native getting hired by his hometown team. That's got to be a fucking dream come true.
Yep. Absolutely.
Happy as hell for that dude. My brother texted when that news dropped. My brother texted this morning and said, going from Tomlin to McCarthy is like shitting your pants and changing your shirt.
Oh, man.
What do you think of the pickup for him?
What's up?
What do you think of the pickup? Like McCarthy getting the coaching position.
I don't know. It's not like super inspiring. It's interesting that they went with an offensive guy for the first time in
With no quarterback.
literally their entire history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think him and Rodgers hate each other, but I don't think it exactly ended great in Green Bay.
Right.
So like,
And it's not like a guarantee that Rodgers is coming back.
no,
right?
I don't think it is
Right.
at all. And I think this makes it even less of a guarantee.
Right.
I would assume, but
Yeah.
We should see
for Rodgers, I would be like, if I'm Rodgers, I would be like, oh shit, you know what? What a perfect way to end my career with the coach I started with. Like, hell yeah. Like the coach I won a Super Bowl with. Now I'm going to end it here with him in Pittsburgh.
Right.
I'm going to ride out one more year. But if I'm McCarthy, I'm like, all due respect, love you, bro, but like kick rocks. I'm not wasting a year of my limited time left as a head coach in this league with 1 year of your what is essentially a farewell tour. Like, and again, me, Packers fan, I would love to believe that Rodgers could tap into MVP stuff for one more year, but it's just unlikely.
Right.
I just don't think
2026,
aged.
they got the first round pick. Well, round 1, 21st pick, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So you think they're drafting a quarterback?
I'm not a college, I don't scout college classes that are coming into the
Potentially.
NFL, but I have heard that this is not like a super strong quarterback class. So
I would,
really?
Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that.
I think most people who do that type of stuff professionally, I think most people consider like Mendoza being the automatic number one.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's because he's in this class. If he was in
Yes.
last year's class, he'd be going third or fourth out of the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just I'm again happy for the dude. Doesn't really move the needle a ton.
Right.
Yeah. Packers also hired their defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon.
Mm-hmm. Was with Arizona.
Arizona was the Eagles DC, the first Super Bowl they made with Jalen Hurts.
Right.
Was not who I was expecting, and was definitely not my personal first pick. I'm cool with it. It concerns me a little bit how bad the defenses in Arizona were, but I think that happens with guys who are maybe not ready to be head coaches, and then they stop paying so much attention to the side of the ball that they are truly good at.
Right.
They got so many other things to focus on.
Right.
Yeah.
How you think the defense is going to be next year for you guys?
Where it is now, I mean, obviously scheme change, so see how that works into things. But Micah brings your floor to a certain level.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like having a guy like that with
Just elevates it so much.
Myles Garrett, Aiden Hutchinson in Detroit, Micah, and there's other guys. And it's not always just edge rushers, but that is such a big deal to have somebody who just wreaks fucking havoc up front like that.
Game wrecker.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's an overused phrase a lot, but yeah, that's. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be, and again, I think we talked about that too. I don't know exactly when Mike is going to come back off of this ACL. It happened. What week was that? That was later in the season. It wasn't super late, but
what, 2-3 weeks before playoffs?
No, it was long. It was earlier than that.
I think earlier.
That was
If I had to throw a number out, I'd say 13.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like 13.
Yeah. What was his? Wasn't he given a timeline already? And it would be into the regular season. I thought. Could be wrong there.
Yeah, I have no idea about that. Yeah, I would guess like sometime in October would be his projection to come back.
Yeah.
I highly doubt he'd make week 1.
Right.
And I honestly wouldn't even
Don't-
if I thought he could, I just would be like, don't rush it, man.
Yeah. Let's just let him keep recovering and play fully healthy.
Yeah.
No need to fucking take that any further, dude.
No, dude. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah.
One thing I do want to talk about is they retired Derrick Rose's jersey.
I saw that.
In Chicago?
Yeah, last night after the game.
Hell yeah.
Captain Kirk was there.
Hell yeah.
He was in the. There was like a whole thing. It was Captain Kirk. Shout out to Kurt Heinrich.
Yep.
Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson, and then I'm pretty sure it was that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
There's like a little video about it. I'll have to.
God, man, what a missed.
I know, that was gonna be the question for you because I know you're a huge there. Back in high school, during the Heat Bulls type of era, you and I used to kind of. That's like one difference you and I always had. Like when it came to football, we didn't give a fuck about. When it came to like the basketball era, I don't know. We'd always had a little debacle in school.
Had to have them debates.
Yeah, especially in the art room. Shout out to Mr. Trimble's art room, bro.
Jesus.
That shit was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to just his art room.
Yeah, not him.
Yeah,
not him.
Just
the room.
Yeah, no,
I'll pass
that's
it back to you.
God, what a missed just era. Like, and not, I shouldn't say missed era because you got the era of LeBron James and that Heat team, which was incredible to watch. But yeah, as a person who is like at least kind of a Bulls fan, God, those teams were so good. And of course, it had to be right when fucking D-Wade and LeBron and Bosh team up. Because should have at least played in one finals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least one. And then, yeah, it's almost like a weird sense of irony that you have the excuse of like D-Rose blowing out his knee was the reason that they never did more as a team. Because you can use that as the excuse, but anybody who like really was watching basketball during that time, like they were never gonna get past Miami.
Right.
They just weren't. They just weren't.
No.
We could hang with them for, into game 6 or even a game 7, but like it's just it's tough.
That game 7 players.
Well, yeah, and
it was they knew what the fuck. They knew what the fuck.
In a 7-game series format, like the better team usually comes out on top.
Right.
It's not like football where you can just steal a game and a team the better team makes so many mistakes.
Yeah, because back then Jimmy was still playing for him, correct?
Yeah.
It was a young
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yes,
It was
yeah.
like young Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy, before he was really a scorer, he was seen as like, I mean,
the defensive
he
player.
could score. He was a good three-point shooter, but like he was our defensive lockdown guy.
I remember the block against fucking LeBron during the 28. I was pretty sure it was either the 28-game win streak we had, and it was pretty much either the time.
We ended that streak. I
Yeah.
remember watching
I remember
that game
watching
live.
that game. I
That
remember
shit
watching
was
that game.
Bananas.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That shit, dude. That streak was insane.
Crazy, bro.
To be a fan in that moment and just watching that streak happen.
How many was it? 26, 27?
It was like 27, I believe. It was like close to 28.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there was like just on the edge of like this breaking the record. And, oh my god, I just remember being at home, and back then I had 2 TVs in my room. I had a fucking gaming TV, then I had a TV I'd watch the game on.
Hell yeah.
And so I remember just watching that game and just watching Jimmy Butler block that shot up from LeBron. I was just like, man, fuck. There's a streak. Then whatever. I'm pretty sure we went off and won that year.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
It was, but yeah, it was 27.
27, bro.
27.
What of an era, bro.
Yeah, that was the year you beat the Spurs in 7.
Dude, so
Off the
Ray Allen.
Chris Bosh rebounding Ray Allen. Yeah.
one thing I want to touch base with you is me and Slick just shared a little message with each other about a day ago. And it was the era we were talking about. Can we talk about the era of the Joker?
Bro.
Oh, the rapper?
Bro.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Dude, you know what's funny is I haven't
Joker too cold.
I haven't
Yes. That in French Montana 300.
I have
Yep.
I haven't listened to the Joker and probably since back then.
Bro, we
But
do it for fun. Part 1, 2, 3, 4,
all
and
of them?
5 in my Spotify rotation right now.
I
I'm not
like
kidding.
I haven't
I'm not
listened to
kidding.
him in so long, and yet like I probably quote his lines just in my brain on a semi-daily basis.
Bro,
I know.
Just like
constantly.
every morning while you go to Starbucks to get coffee, I be at the bank like get this cash off me. Like shit, yeah, dude. He had some of the coldest one-liners ever, bro. Like just fucking.
I fuck with ladies. I won't even watch horse. Don't shake hands because you
You
probably
didn't
didn't wash yours.
Do you marvel at my flow or shiver at my genius? You think of STDs from all the hickeys on my penis? Like,
Yup.
come on,
Bro,
dog.
Dude,
bro.
you can't fuck with
burn
those.
so many trees, Smokey Bear doesn't like me.
Dude.
Come on, bro.
They can go on.
That
for
shit was
days.
all time.
Dude, he was
Dude.
so.
But
Yeah.
we do it for fun, like from 1 to 7.
All of
Bro,
them.
oh my
Hooded.
god.
They're all good.
Oh my god.
No one was touching him during that era,
Bro,
bro.
those
No
were
one.
so good.
And then even Slick brought up the Montana 300 because one thing that kind of kicked it off was like we were talking about. I shared something about Nickelback
Mm-hmm.
because there was a night I was down in his basement.
I already know where you're going.
Yeah. I already. Yep. I'm already knowing.
Dude, I was
I'm
so
already knowing.
drunk one night drinking Jaeger. I was just going through it,
Mm.
and then we were playing "Animals" by Nickelback.
Oh my god.
And I remember I told Slick, I was like, pause the song, and he paused it. He's like, Nickelback is a fucking banger.
Yes, bro. Yes.
You said bars.
Oh yeah,
Bars.
bars. Oh my
Bars.
god,
Absolute bars.
Yes. Oh shit,
Nickelback has several bangers.
dude.
As soon
bangers,
as you started
bars.
saying that, I was like, yeah, I already know where this is headed.
Dude.
Slick's told me this story 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
That shit got me, but dude, I'm telling you, when he said the Joker part, he's like nothing will beat the era of like the Joker,
Bro.
And I was just like thinking, and when I read that message, I was like, dude, nothing beats it. Even the Montana 300. The
No,
fucking,
dude, all like you said, all those we do it for fun, bro. 1 to 7. Just
I hope
straight.
this clip goes viral because I want someone to put like who was better during the era than the Joker.
Who's better than the Joker?
Like during the era of what was that 2010 to 20 what
Couldn't tell you.
16? Was it probably 16, 15?
Oh man.
I just want to be on the record. I liked his shit. I'm not saying there was nobody better during that time.
But they're in the era. No.
Why don't you shut up, Tyler?
give
We're
me
having
someone.
a fucking moment, and you're just
Yeah. Give me someone.
shut up.
I would have to look up at what was going on during
See?
that time period. I don't.
Should know offhand. 'Cause
You
that's,
can't say it off rip. You don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, my timelines are all fucked up. Are you kidding? Okay, I'll piss these guys off real quick just because I want to take a moment. Fucking Iowa women's basketball team absolutely shot the goddamn lights out today against Ohio State at Carver. That shit was electric. Real quick, lost Taylor McCabe for what looks like probably the rest of the season. She literally first play of the game fucking looked like she blew out her knee and got carried off.
Oof.
And then was very quickly sitting on the sideline in street clothes. So that sounds like that is probably the end of her college career. My brother also said apparently her sister, who plays for, I don't remember who, somebody else, apparently she got carried off the court today too. So rough day for the McCabe family.
Yeesh.
But yeah, we absolutely shot
Prayers
the fucking lights out, man. Like, oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the season.
100p.
Big win by 21 against Ohio State. So shout out to the Iowa women. I won't spend too much time on that because Tommy gets upset.
Yeah, I don't like talking about women.
Why are you giving them credit for anything?
But I had one thing I do want to give a huge shout out to is the man next to me, Mr. Ned. Is this man? We did talk about it the previous episode. You know
that didn't save.
That didn't say, which is sad. Was your clip has now almost peaked at 40,000 views.
Such a ridiculous thing. That's such a ridiculous thing to say out loud to me.
It makes me so much happier that it was you talking about the Bills.
Yeah.
That's why you went viral, because you were talking about the Bills,
which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, if it had to be
given the way that game ended, yeah.
But and one thing I want to get into is for you, Tommy, is
what's up?
A lady did comment, and obviously you went on a big rant about the person that I'm probably gonna get into it after I read this comment to you.
Yeah,
and then she said, "Blame the coach for drafting Coleman." She's like, "What up?" The oral diarrhea continues.
Wow.
Yeah. See, here's the problem with that is that person who made that comment didn't feel that way until she heard the owner say that it was the coaches who drafted Coleman. Nobody knew that. Nobody thought that. Everybody has been yelling at Brandon Beane for not being good at his job for 3 years. And yeah, so you didn't think that before the owner said that shit. And also, I wouldn't necessarily just automatically trust that statement by the owner was 100% true.
So this is what I'll say. I literally saw a clip 2 hours ago. I was going to send it to you, but I forgot. Of Brandon Beane at the combine watching Coleman run. He ran a 4.57. First thing Beane says, it's going to make it easier to get him.
I heard about this. So that's a real tape.
That's a real fucking tape that I watched with my eyes. And I know it'll be in my shorts when I go again later. So I'll send it to you when I see it again.
It's not going to be the only thing in your shorts later.
Unfortunately, there's going to be never mind. Anyhow. But literally, yeah, he hits the 4.57, whatever. And they're like, what was his time? 4.57. Beane turns over to whoever's sitting to his right and goes, just going to make it easier to get him. He said that's how we got Gabe. Gabe ran a 4.54.
That's a crazy thing to say. That's like, yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I feel like I got to stop talking about the Bills because
It's gonna go viral again.
I don't really care how
let it out, T-Ned.
I don't really care how people respond to it. I just think a lot of the stuff is silly. But yeah,
let it out.
Oh, I've let it out. It's been
He
let out.
empties clips, dude. He doesn't.
It's been let out. It just, and now that they've been out of the playoffs for a week and not like having to talk, like not hearing conversation about them on these shows for, you know what I mean, leading up to this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not really on my brain as much. Like if they were playing this weekend, I would, probably have a lot of that.
Yeah, we know.
Just listen, man. I feel like because you're a Bills fan, you act like I'm trying to attack like you in some way.
Yeah, I think that's how I take it most of the time. I don't care if I'm wrong.
Oh shit.
That's how I sees it.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't, because it's, yeah. I'm not coming after you. I just and you're not even one of the you're not even like one of the bad ones.
Like annoyingly about Josh Allen.
Yeah. Like you're like, you know what I mean? When we were sitting there watching that game and Tony was like, right after a Josh Allen turnover, was like, he doesn't usually make a lot of mistakes. And you literally were just like, yes, the fuck he does, Tony. What are you talking?
What are you talking about, you dipshit? Yep.
Yeah.
It's easy to be realistic with that fucking guy. You have to be. Someone has to be. There has to be a voice of reason somewhere. But yeah, the Bills, they
Are you kind of mad at the Broncos' performance? Well, obviously with Bo Nix being out.
no, I think that they did exactly what I thought that they were going to do. And if I'm being 100% honest, the Patriots also did exactly what I thought that they were going to do.
Yeah, and the weather gets so bad, so who knows how much that plays a factor into
I mean,
it.
sure it does to some degree, but
Right.
like, what was that? Like
it wasn't.
it
It wasn't
the third
good.
drive that Stidham fucking threw that joint backwards.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And it wasn't-
then I was like, there he is.
it wasn't a great performance by either offense.
No.
Well before that snow started coming
yeah,
down
100%.
the way it did.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that the score is different. Does it not?
not
snow?
much different. Maybe some of those field goals go in.
Yeah, that's
'Cause they're-
about it.
Between the two of them, they missed about 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Sean Payne's press conference is going to be like once we get there?
I bet he's gonna lean hard into Bo Nix being out.
If Bo was
Even though
in
he
there,
told everybody to just watch.
he was.
I just watched. I'm still waiting to see what you wanted me to see, Sean. I'm confused.
He's just gonna be like, we didn't have our Bozempic this week, so nobody did any lines of Bocaine, and it just didn't work out.
So real question.
Yeah.
I obviously, like, you're an athlete, you're on a team, so like you do want the team to win always.
Yeah.
Bo's got to be like a little bit happy that it didn't go well today,
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah.
right?
I mean,
just
because
the human
just
element.
that part of it, but like it, then at that point, he's just like you said, the human element. He's just a human being watching someone else do his job.
Yeah.
And hopefully not doing it as good, so that the
Right.
people that he works for are like, well, why don't we just let this guy do it all the time?
Right.
Because I mean, no matter who you are, if he wins that playoff game and looks fucking great when he wins it,
Yeah.
the organization is like, well,
Especially in
fuck, man.
Especially in this case, Bo's still on his rookie contract. Like
Yeah.
we're paying Stidham more than we're paying this fucking guy.
Yeah,
Let's throw
fuck,
him in.
bro. If he's gonna be doing that shit,
Yeah. He's got to be a little.
I think there's a little bit in him that, like, that they lost today, and he was like,
I think he would have. So let me
small victories.
Let me clarify that. I think if the Broncos win that game, I think he's ecstatic through the roof, and there's not 1% of him that's like, darn, kind of wish we would have lost.
Yeah,
But once the game's over and they lost, I bet he's like, all right, yeah. I bet he's a little bit like,
Yeah, wipe
all
the brow.
At least, and also, yeah, maybe by the end of this one, with how shit the game was being 10-7, maybe when the Broncos were on their last chance to go score something, maybe he was like, you know what, fine, go ahead and win this game because you didn't look good today, so
Yeah.
nobody's gonna say you should be in there over me.
absolutely, yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that stuff's got to come into play.
I think a little bit it does. As a fucking, like you said, as a human being, you don't want to watch somebody do the shit you're supposed to be doing and doing it way better.
Right.
That sucks.
I do. I am excited to hear what Sean Payton's gonna have to say, though.
Yeah.
Be fun.
No Bozempic.
How do you feel like? Do you think? I just saw this. Cam Newton was talking about it. I was talking about it on his podcast. I don't know if you saw it or you saw it. You want to take a chance on your career on a backup, or you want a proven winner like me?
Who said this?
Cam Newton. About when they grabbed that Jared guy. Because remember, you were like, Sean wants this guy. Like,
Yeah.
how do you think the performance would have been if you think Cam Newton probably would have been out there?
Cam Newton right now.
He's still saying he's training and shit.
I
care.
understand, but I
He hasn't
just
played an NFL game in 3 years.
yeah. I mean,
How'd you feel about Phil Rivers coming back then at that point?
I fucking hate it. I thought
Yeah.
it was so stupid.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah.
That was dumb. I was like,
you know
the
what?
Colts look like they're giving up as a fucking organization.
So that's a perfect.
how do you even make that call? Like,
That's what
call-
I'm saying. Who like
Well, I remember.
just-
So I said that when I heard about that move, I was like, dude, if I'm a Colts fan, I'm furious right now.
I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
So you're telling me that we've been
our
playing
best option's a 40-year-old Philip Rivers.
yeah,
44.
40
Yeah.
like you're who's on the
going in the playoffs?
Who's on the
on the
couch?
Hall of Fame ballot this year.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude.
That's how long he's been out of the league. Like if I'm a Colts fan, I'm furious. Like, so you're telling me we've been playing all year with Daniel Jones. We're playing the game of football, a game where, let me check my notes, people get hurt a lot
Yep.
and have to miss games. We're playing in the entire season where our second quarterback on the depth chart is somebody that you apparently believe in so little you would rather have Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
who hasn't played in 5 years and is 44. You would rather have him come in and play. Why are we playing the season with that guy as our backup quarterback if that's how little you believe in him?
Exactly.
I don't.
Was it Riley Leonard?
Yeah, from Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame.
Yeah. I just don't. Yeah, I don't get that shit.
Didn't make any sense to me either.
So speaking of Phillip Rivers, perfect segue.
Let's get it.
Are you like a little embarrassed that the Bills are talking about interviewing that guy?
They did interview him.
Yeah.
Yes.
For what?
Yeah.
For
the
head
head
coach.
coach.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's even serious, to be honest with you. I think there's a good chance that maybe
He goes plays 4 or 5 games, and now he's getting a head coach position.
well, he's been coaching high school, buddy. Don't sell him short. No, I don't.
You could go be a coach, T-Ned.
Well, let's settle down.
Westside hiring right now.
I'm not committed.
Yeah. Wouldn't commit.
I don't like children.
Yeah. Well,
And also some of those kids could kick my ass, so I'm not. That's,
some.
All right, dude.
Some.
Okay, dude.
Some.
This fucking guy. Jesus Christ, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I mean, the Phillip Rivers shit. No, I don't fuck with it at all. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we did it. I mean, I don't think that it is a real thing either.
I think that they're mostly just making the rounds on interviews and interviewing a bunch of people because I think that somebody who's coaching this weekend is their actual target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
necessarily know exactly who that is. I think it might be the Seattle offensive coordinator, Kubiak, who you guys were looking at.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be him. Yeah, I don't know.
You want Joe?
I would like Joe Brady or Brian Daboll.
Brian Daboll. Yeah.
Brian Daboll. We interviewed him. I would love him.
Yeah.
I would love him.
I think
But
that'd be a great idea.
I want Joe Brady to continue to be our OC, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what idea I think is even more ridiculous than the Phillip Rivers interview?
Let me hear it.
Davis Mills. I don't like. Oh, I'm Josh Allen's best friend. Well, that doesn't make you a good head coach, brother. I don't.
Davis Mills?
Yeah, you haven't heard these
No,
rumors?
what's going on there?
I don't even know where he's at right now off the top of my head.
Why does that sound familiar?
Houston, no?
The backup quarterback?
Yeah.
As a
Not Davis Mills. I'm an idiot.
That's what I was like-
Jesus Christ.
I was like,
You
that-
are an idiot.
Woo! We only had half of this. No, who the fuck am I thinking of? God damn it.
I don't know.
Boy,
so I was confused. I was like, isn't that a quarterback?
this is my roughest moment
on
in
him.
this is my roughest moment in podcast history for sure. Why am I blanking on this dude's name and replacing it with Davis Mills? There's the younger dude. God damn it.
The fucker who,
What in the hell is his
the
name?
dude who played quarterback and was on a whole bunch of fucking teams.
Yeah.
Josh McCown.
No, Davis Webb.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
Davis Webb.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
you.
one I think is literally more ridiculous than the Phillip Rivers one.
I'd have to agree. That's
Like-
fucking stupid.
I'm best friends with Josh Allen. I don't really care.
Yeah, you're also a fucking idiot, dude. No.
And I don't like, yeah.
Piss off.
I've been hearing his name thrown around for like years already. And I'm like, this dude's like, I mean, I get it. Head coaches are young now.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I agree with you. I fucking would hate that. Would not care for that one bit. Like I said, Dayball or Joe Brady.
Yeah, I think that's
Maybe
correct.
Kubiak. You know,
Yeah.
maybe Kubiak.
Yeah. I mean, if he can make Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he's got Sam Darnold looking like a merchant right now.
Oh yeah, this is a crazy hot take. I'm gonna throw this out here.
It's gonna
Is-
piss me off.
No, it's
Okay.
it's just a long shot bet.
Oh,
So March Madness is coming up.
Yeah.
I'm taking Villanova to win it.
okay.
Dude, they just went overtime with UConn yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and they lost by 10 to Michigan the previous time. Bro, this team is looking fucking disgusting, like old Villanova days.
This sounds a lot like betting with your heart.
I am betting with my heart.
Yeah, so you can't be
And my
on
dick.
that. And my well, that's a good thing to bet with.
Absolutely. So I'm pointing out, I'm gonna edit that in there, Villanova.
Little Nova action. Okay, all right.
So
I like it. I like it.
You should you should flip on that other game real quick.
You know what? I'm not gonna bet on it all ever.
what's that?
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball scared. Hey, Joker, too cold back at it again. FTE.
You already know. Boy short to movement.
About to fire up this NFC title game real quick. Creeping up on a kickoff.
Little Sammy D action.
Yeah. So to we'll the episode that we tried to previously record, we were all on the Patriots, correct? Obviously, I believe so.
Yeah,
nailed that one.
Yep.
And then me and you were on the Rams, and you were on Seattle, correct?
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So we will be following along with this game in real time as we have some conversations here.
Looks nice out there.
Certainly a hell of a lot better than it was in New England. That's for damn sure.
I'm gonna get a bet in quick before it kicks off.
Oh God.
He said, "Oh God,
JSN anytime.
That's what I was.
Puka letting it flow."
Puka yards.
This ninja man.
Dude, you know what movie I watched the other night?
All right, I'm taking it. Sorry, lock in.
No, go for it.
Are you good? Continue.
I watched 2 movies recently. Have you ever seen Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's gas. Watch that one again.
Is that the
Bro,
tank movie?
Fury.
Yeah, with Brad
Gas.
Pitt.
Man.
It's so
Gas.
good. It's so good.
Then I heard the voice of the Lord
Oh,
saying, "Whom shall I send?
And
Who
I
will go
said-
for us." And I said, "Here am I. Send me.
so good, dude. It's so good.
Send me."
That whole movie.
Oh
So
my God,
badass.
dude. Goosebumps.
That one-
I'll get a pump right now.
Do you want to? So it kind of pissed me off when she said she didn't know the movie. So I was asking Angelica, I was like, we usually have movie night throughout the week. And I asked her, I was like, when will you want to watch this week? She's like, oh, no, you pick it. And I was like, ask me about my wiener. And she's like, she goes like dead ass cold. She's like, what's that from?
Oh, man. So good.
I'm almost got a charge that night.
Wow.
But
Couldn't have it. Disrespecting the culture.
literally, I was like, you don't know Superbad? She was like,
That's not super bad.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Ask me about my wiener?
Yeah,
That
that's accepted. It's,
Sure.
it's Jonah Hill, but it's not super bad. It's accepted.
what did I say to her that night? But it was a super bad reference. And I was like, oh, look. And I showed her the video. And she's like, yeah, I've never seen this.
Wow.
That's wild.
I was like, you never seen fucking McLovin? And she was like, no. She's like, I know about McLovin, but I
Right.
don't know McLovin.
Hmm.
And I was just like, all right, man.
What do you say, Jules? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah.
Funny thing about my back is
Yeah.
it's located on my cock.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so she was just like, yeah, I've never seen this. And
That's a banger of a film.
she was like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be this is a fucking stupid ass movie. And like, we watch TikTok movies. That's what she calls them. And so like, have you ever seen the show, like the movie Barbarian?
No.
No, it's a stupid movie. Don't even watch
Right.
it. But literally, we're watching, and she's like halfway through. She's like, "This is a stupid fucking movie," and I was like, "Okay, we'll change it."
Yep.
But
Oh,
It's because women don't enjoy good quality film.
you lost me at TikTok movies. Yeah. Super bad. You couldn't even make super bad anymore.
No, fuck no.
oh,
fuck
that or
no.
fucking what is that other movie? Harold and Kumar.
Oh yeah.
You could.
Fuck, you couldn't make that. You know what you really couldn't make? Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah.
You
The-
could
that is a
not
banger.
Make Tropic Thunder.
The Ringer.
Oh God. Oh,
I got an idea in 2026. Let's make a movie about the guy from Jackass pretending to be mentally disabled.
That is a fucking movie though.
Christ.
when the fuck did we get ice cream?
Dude, that is the fucking best.
The mall closes at 9. It's 12 o'clock. We stopped off for ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream? He whips his head around so fast.
the
dude.
second he hears that, when the fuck did we get ice cream?
But did you see did you see fucking Johnny Knoxville like reacting to that though? As he
Yes,
said it?
that was real.
Yeah, it was real.
That was real.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like, oh,
His dude wasn't supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Like, and then, they were actually mentally challenged or whatever. So fucking dude heard ice cream. What the fuck?
That guy's not actually mentally challenged.
Huh?
That dude that said that is. There was a few actors in there that were actually disabled.
I thought that they all were.
No,
That's
no,
on
no,
me.
no.
he said that's on me.
The dude-
sorry.
The dude that says the dude that says the ice cream line is the same guy in Super Troopers who eats all the drugs at the beginning of the movie.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He's
fuck
like,
it is, huh?
I'm freaking out, man.
I'm
That shit-
freaking
that.
out.
That is a banger though, Super Troopers.
Super
Yeah.
Troopers is a banger.
Banger.
Excuse me, bear fucker. Do you need assistance? Yeah. Oh yeah. That shit is so ridiculous.
Where's that place you like to go out and have drinks? Shenanigans.
Oh, put those away.
Oh fuck.
Can I get a liter of cola? What do you want to drink? A liter of cola?
How you feeling, Mac? Good enough to fuck your mother.
Lead the charge.
Banger. No, the other one I was gonna say, the harder they fall.
Oh man.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh my
The Harder They
god.
Fall?
Yeah. Like,
Dude.
it was bannered as like the first all black Western
and it is
Oh yeah, with
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah,
Dude,
banger.
it's so good. Some of the coldest lines I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Oh man.
The opening scene, like I guess it's not technically the opening scene, but it kind of is. That opening scene, motherfuckers.
In the church?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He kills that dude and he looks at the pastor and he's just like, take this man's body in. Or he said, this here's a wanted man. Take him in. Get $5,000 for your church. Guys, it's a Mexican pastor. And he goes, forgive me, senor, but why aren't you bringing him in yourself? I'm worth 10.
Yeah.
It's the coldest open. Dude, it's so fucking dirty. Locked it, like ready to run through a brick wall just because this movie's so fucking dope.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
there's
Jonathan Majors is a dope ass actor.
there's so
Yeah.
many other good lines in
I was
that
gonna
movie,
say
too.
there's so many in that.
And that
yeah.
like maybe one of my favorite soundtracks to any movie ever. Like the
Yes.
music on that movie is so fucking
wonderful choice.
good. Yeah,
So
that shit.
when he played in Creed was fucking really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He was really great in Creed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give it that. But even when he fucking I don't know, you're not in the superhero movies. I know you're not.
I mean, I've seen some of them.
well, he was playing Kane the Conqueror.
Yeah.
So, but I know he ended up losing that role, which is kind of shitty.
Yeah, because some white girl chased him down the street and he got in trouble.
Shit happens.
Have you ever seen that video? That shit's
Nah.
wild.
I just seen.
He literally, like, man, from the perspective of just another man watching the video, it looks like he knows that somebody is setting his ass up to
Mhm.
get in trouble
Yep.
and try to fucking destroy some shit. And he just takes off and runs away from this woman. And she follows him for like multiple city blocks.
Really?
Yeah, just like chases him down. I'm sure there's some details I'm missing, but that shit.
Man, you really got to hear both sides in those. You never know.
We have reached kickoff of the NFC title game. Rams starting with the ball first.
Who's taking that? Is that Ben? Ben Stronach?
No, Skoranek ain't on.
Skoranek.
He was in Pittsburgh this year.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
My bad. Benjamin.
I think it was Parkinson.
Was it Barkins? That was big ass.
I think so.
6-1 versus the fucking Seahawks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. Darnold can erase a lot of like bad history if he doesn't even have to play great in this game. If he just plays decent and doesn't turn the ball over and they win.
Yeah. He looks way better.
Who do you think's more nervous out of them, Sammy?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Matt Stafford has literally nothing to lose.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I agree with that. I will say, like, no, you dipshit.
Knock it off.
Good job by the refs. I like refs that have self control and don't just pull out flags just for stuff getting a little physical.
Every time.
No, so like I agree with you for the most part in terms of Stafford. Like he certainly probably feels like he has nothing to lose.
Right.
But I mean, his Hall of Fame status is on the line in this game.
Yeah.
I think he probably wins MVP, which I don't really give a shit about, but obviously it matters for Hall of Fame case.
Right.
I think he probably wins MVP if he gets back to another Super Bowl, even if he doesn't win it. If he wins MVP and wins this game, like it feels like he's automatically in the Hall of Fame. Maybe not first ballot, but he's getting in.
Right.
The one Super Bowl alone probably wouldn't do it, but
No.
I know for touchdowns, I took Devontae, JSN, Colby Parkinson's, and Cooper Kupp.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
yikes.
Crazy.
Who?
You.
How?
For taking 4 in one game?
It's the playoffs.
You're a madman.
That's better weather than the last game.
That's a good point. I'll give you that.
So you could probably get in there and score.
Wow. No.
Well, let's
Why not?
pull up Tommy Warden's huddle.
I don't think we should do that.
Let's do it.
No.
Like I have the tablet. I'll
Nope.
fucking
No.
We'll put that in the middle of the screen for you here.
No.
circles and all. We'll break down the play.
No.
Like, look at Tommy right here.
I got bullied enough. I don't need any more.
Did you? Did you really get bullied?
You think I got bullied?
You never know.
You do know.
I'm about to put it up at PBR one day.
Fuck it.
Leave Tommy alone.
I only had one offensive play in high school, and it's the last play on my huddle tape, and it was a run for 6 yards.
Really?
Yep.
You hype?
Is
Yeah, it
that
was a
so?
lot of
Is
fun.
that the one that you've posted before and been like, motherfuckers don't know I average 5 yards a carry or something?
Yeah, bro, Doug. I'm just saying people forget I averaged 6 yards a carry in high school. Like I'm just saying that's in the air. You know what I mean? When I was at Dakota State my freshman year, we had fucking 3 running backs go down, and they moved a receiver over, and then this kid that I was playing safety with, they moved him over too to play running back. And I went up to the OC one day and I was like, "Hey man, I don't know if these guys have told you, but I averaged 6 yards a carry in high school. You should check it out." And he was like, "Oh, I didn't even know you fucking played offense in high school." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you didn't know that, but maybe peep the huddle tape." And I was like, "All right." He's
just wasting this motherfucker's time.
I'm walking in the next day. He was a good dude. We were fucking tight. He was a really good dude. And I was walking in the next day, and he fucking comes up to me and he goes, "I watched 3.5 minutes of that bullshit for you to run one fucking play." I said, "Dude, I averaged 6 yards a carry."
Like, am I wrong though?
I was like, he joked with me about it. He was cool.
Puna Ford, one of my favorite names in all of sports.
That is an all timer right there. Puna
Ford and Divine.
Brickashaw Ferguson.
I mean, that's a classic. Divine Diablo. There's a linebacker. He used to play for the Raiders. I think he was in Atlanta this year. That's one of the best names ever.
Let's see what these fuck niggas do.
You can say that.
Sammy D. Ooh, got him. Rashid.
Oh,
Biggest pickup of the trade deadline. Glad the Colts fucking gave up the house to fucking go get Sauce Gardner for him to get hurt in the second game.
Rashid Shaheed.
I was banging on the Ravens picking him up. And one thing I've also been seeing is that
Picking who up? Shaheed?
yeah, when he got fucking released by the Saints.
Yeah.
But dude, ever since we brought it up, I see so much Raven people talk about DJ Moore going to the Ravens,
Yeah.
like consistently.
I could see
How do you
that.
feel about that?
I'd love it.
You'd love it.
I like DJ Moore.
Long as he stops jogging at the end of routes in playoff games.
That'd
But
be cool.
Don't you think he's just probably over that situation?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know what he could be over. You went from Carolina to there, and this is the best season you've ever had. Like,
Yeah.
maybe not individually, but this is the
Well,
most team success you've ever
The
had.
most
So,
successful
like,
team you've been a
what-
part of.
if you're not
What more do you
motivated,
want?
if you're not motivated to play in this game at this point in the game, the
Then
last
where's
drive
it gonna
in
come from?
overtime, like when are you going to be committed, dog?
Yeah, it's got to kick in at some point.
And maybe he maybe he genuinely didn't think there was any chance he was getting the ball on that play.
Yeah, but still,
But like, come on, man.
on the chance that you do.
Yeah, and more importantly, like then part of play design is that you run your routes hard so it clears out for other guys,
Right.
and opens things up. Like,
It's all
Man.
about the spacing.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Seahawks inside the 10.
Banging on the door early.
He's knocking on the back door.
Do you think DJ Moore's whole thing was about? That's his facial expression got me. But do you think his DJ's more whole attitude changed when like Roman Dunze pretty much became like
Yeah,
WR1?
I think it's been pretty
sure
obvious
that played
that
a part in
Roman
it.
Roman Caleb have developed a one-on-one relationship,
Relationship.
1-2-1 relationship,
yeah.
I should say.
And
Burden has all I mean, you could argue DJ by the end of this season was the number 3 receiver on that roster.
absolutely, especially with Loveland.
Yeah,
Because they
yeah.
started utilizing the fuck out of him.
Correct. Yeah, no.
Damn good ball player too.
I didn't think he was going to be back in Chicago next year, even before that last game against the Rams. But
Yeah.
after the way that ended, it was it's pretty obvious.
I'd agree. I'd have to agree.
He seems like he's had at least some sort of like, I shouldn't say dislike, but he seems like he doesn't really get along with Caleb that much.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Is it what? This 4 run plays straight to the gut or what? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they ain't letting Darnold throw it. Ooh, Kenneth
goes.
Walker
There
to
he
the
goes.
pylon.
Kenneth Walker.
6-0 Seattle.
K-Dub.
We all we got.
We all we got, dog. All we got's all we need.
The bottle of Chardonnay broke last week, so it's all Kenneth Walker. America's favorite mom wine, Zach Charbonnet.
I was hoping Cooper Cup kind of get in there, but his little tiny ass ain't even close to it.
I know these defenses are good, but I do feel like there's going to end. I feel like this game ends with the winner scoring 27 plus.
I was going to say, I think this one will be a lot more exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Good defense, don't get me wrong, but fucking they both score
Yeah.
in abundances.
Yeah.
Well, shit. What else you got for the people, T-Ned?
Oh, shit. I don't know, man.
Oh, you see the Giants got the new fucking defensive coordinator from the Ravens?
Who's that?
What's his name? Zach Orr?
Okay.
Oh, really? So he followed Harbaugh there then?
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting.
Harbaugh,
No, that's not.
Someone from the Ravens went there.
Okay, I mean, maybe. But this has Giants hiring
Who was it?
Titans Denard Wilson as their defensive
Oh,
coordinator.
shit. I don't know what I saw then. My bad. Apologies, people. Yo, what happened with your boy? Is that real?
Yeah,
who is that?
Rashid Walker?
Rashid Walker,
What happened?
one of our offensive linemen. He was flying and he turned over, like he was traveling with a registered firearm that he owns,
Yeah.
and he was literally telling that, like, hey, here's this for inspection, blah, blah, blah. It's unloaded. It's in a case, blah, blah, blah. And apparently his license is not valid in the state of New York. It's valid elsewhere, but not. So it seems like it's pretty much just like a formality thing, and it'll probably get dismissed pretty easily.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Also, I think he's a pending free agent, so I don't even necessarily know if he'll be back in Green Bay next year. But
Right. What did you guys watch the fights?
I did. So, dude, I don't know how it works, but every time there's like a decent, like big time card, whether
Yeah.
it's UFC or boxing, seems like I always end up somewhere where somebody's watching it. Because I never, and I know that one you didn't have to pay for last night.
Right.
But
UFC don't have to anymore. It's on Paramount now.
oh, really?
Yeah,
It's oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
But I always seem to end up somewhere where somebody's watching it, and I hit up Devin last night and ended up over at his place, and they had it on. I think I walked in like halfway through the first round of the O'Malley fight,
Oh yeah.
and then watched the rest of it there, and watched the main event. And
There's some fights, dude. There
Yeah.
was some fucking. That last one was a banger.
yeah, no, and even the O'Malley one was good too. He
Yeah.
was making that fucker eat
Oh my god.
jabs like the
Oh, my
entire
God,
time.
bro. I fucking love O'Malley. I love Patty Pimblett too, dude. That Scouser did not fucking get knocked out.
That word got used so many times last night at Devin's house.
my
Too.
god, bro. I think I said that 9,000 times last night. But
I walked in, everybody was half popped already, and I was like, "Oh shit! All right,
oh, yeah, same. It was a
It'd be
long
like
one.
that.
yeah."
It was a long one.
How'd
brother.
how'd that go?
Oh man.
Tried to hand you a beer, and you acted like I was giving you fucking kryptonite or something.
Wait, when?
A little bit ago,
Oh, yeah.
I had like a couple dry martinis last night.
I had 2 virgin martinis. No, I think I drank 47 Jack and Cokes and was just on the cigarettes.
Just banging darts,
Aggressively just ripping darts.
Just-
Absolutely slanging and
just
banging on the darts.
banging a Jackson dart real quick.
Hit the
Whole
Hard
ass
Rock.
in.
Hit the Hard Rock. Fucking played some blackjack. Lost a fucking.
Sounds like a TooTurnt night.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do? Fuck. Next thing you know, it's like 3:30. I was like, fuck, I better get home. This is getting out of hand.
See, that's yeah. Oh, first off, if I make it to a bar close ever again in my life, it'll be a fucking miracle.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to bang it out, dude.
And if
Every
it
drink you can.
if it happens, it'll be because I take a nap until 10:30 and make it out downtown at 11.
That's
Like
fair.
you lost your window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
Gotta hit that different wave.
I've told you that I'm big on the window. Like even last night, I hit up Devin and said, I guess I thought maybe he might be working at the bar. I was like, yo, you working tonight? Because I was maybe kind of feeling a vibe, but didn't really want to hit like downtown.
Right.
Said, you working tonight? And I think it took him probably 15 to 20 to hit me back. And by the time he hit me back, the wave that I was riding where I thought I wanted to go do some shit like that was long gone.
Gone.
Yeah, he was just like, no, I'm at my house. I was like, okay, sweet. All right.
Even
I didn't.
better, yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll come over there.
100%.
Well, shit. Did you see? Well, you don't have social media, and you don't have social media, but the adult film star Bella Danger get all pissed off about her being shown during the national title game.
I didn't. No,
I haven't heard anything
haven't-
about that. I know that
I've
she was
s-
shown during the game.
Yeah.
There you go, Puka.
I've seen like one thing mentioned. That man is
What?
an absolute animal.
Just call it. But she's like, I want to be able to. I want to be able to go to games and not be filmed. I want to be literally invisible. I generally don't think about anyone understands.
I mean,
Listen,
but
listen.
They record the crowd all the time.
Listen,
You're just liable to be on camera.
I do understand what you're saying.
Now
Totally
you're gonna act
understand
like
what you're
you don't want to
saying.
be on camera in
But
front of people.
I don't want to be that guy. But you were getting fucked on camera for years. Which, by the way, appreciate the work you do. Like, I'm not mad at you, but you can't do that and then go to a giant public event like the College National Championship game and be like, why is everyone looking at me? Because I jerk off to you. That's why I'm looking at you. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a weird thing to get mad about. To be
You're
honest.
a wonderful human being. I'm glad people like you exist. But what are you talking about?
Yeah, that don't make any sense to me.
I don't know. She was just going off about it. Just like, I just want to be able to go to games.
Yeah,
and
you can. Like
you
that's
can,
the
but
thing.
it's just
You
like
can.
once you go out there, especially you can go to Miami Heat games and you go to fucking Miami, like, you know, people are gonna be like,
Yeah.
I seen you.
Well, it's
Get
like
there.
there's always. I don't know about always. I guess I shouldn't say that, but I just feel like I've heard and have read about celebrities that are like, you know, sometimes I just wish I could still do the regulars, you know, blah blah blah, whatever. Not saying she's a celebrity either, but I mean she is. She is in my book. But like I just still want to be able to do regular things and like do it's like you can, but you have to realize the amount of notoriety that you carry is gonna fucking hinder those things now. That's just what it is. Like,
I mean, if I run into her, I'm far more excited to meet her than I am many other celebrities.
yeah, no doubt.
Like I could meet a former president and I'd just be like, how you doing, sir? If I met a Bella Danger, I'd be like, what are you trying to do?
So I've been prepared for this moment all my fucking life.
You
How
need-
many times
You need a
like,
new OnlyFans partner or some
my
shit? Like,
God,
come on
dude,
now.
That's
What? Dude, look at me. If I shave, I could play the stepbrother role perfectly.
yeah, probably.
I could nail that shit.
Well,
Ed, if I get on Pornhub.com and seeing you flipped upside down, I swear to God.
No. Chill. I ain't doing none of the Amazonian shit. No.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, but like, what I was just gonna ask is, do you think those broads really deal with that on a day to day? Guys just being like walking up to him like, "I've been jerking off to you for years." Can we
I mean,
just-
I think average women deal with that. So yeah, I feel like somebody who's got hours upon hours of X-rated content on the internet. Yeah, I would assume.
yeah.
I mean, and that, so man, I've had not this exact conversation I haven't had before, but like,
Yeah, whatever you say.
shit along these lines I've had with people before where like, I've been hanging out with like a friend and then his girlfriend is there
Mhm.
and we're all just having fun conversation. And at some point, like the conversation goes down the road of like sex within relationships and stuff like that.
Okay.
And this has happened multiple times with multiple different women where like they're mostly being funny, you know what I mean? It's just we're having fun conversation, but like they'll be like, sometimes a girl just wants to sleep. Like he's always trying to fuck. He's always horny. And it's just like, I understand where you're coming from. But eventually everybody ages out. And all I'm saying is there will, if like you two are going to be together forever, let's just say this is who you're going to be with.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to come a time during that relationship where he's not as physically interested in you anymore and his sex drive isn't as high. And you're going to start to feel the opposite way. You're going to be like, I wish he would touch me more often.
Mm.
So I guess all I'm saying is live in the moment, And when you're both hot and fit, be fucking. Like, you best be fucking and stop being fucking. Yeah, is that all you think about? Yeah, you're like, would you rather him not be attracted to you? Would you rather you try to initiate physical stuff and he's just like, disinterested? I just don't get it, man. Like, we all age out. Like, I understand. I understand that I don't understand the plight of attractive women on this planet. I don't know what it's like to have just sexual energy coming at you all the time where dudes are just like, come on, just let me, come on.
Right.
I don't know what that's like. This might come as a big shocker to people, but I'm not exactly beating women off with a stick as I walk out to my car in the morning.
Huh.
It's not a problem I have.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah. Right. You're laying the sarcasm on pretty thick there. All right.
All right, my bad. Yeah.
Take over.
Oh no, he's dead.
I'm choking on my own spit.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, so I don't understand the plight of women in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that eventually your physical peak ages out. And I bet it starts to feel like the opposite after a while.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, don't nobody try to fuck me no more. Just saying. That window closes faster than you think it does. I think you should be appreciative if you got a man in your life that can't keep his hands off you. In the sexy way, not the domestic violence way.
Touchy way. Yeah, no,
Not the DV way.
Not the
Not call the Sioux City police and wait for 3.5 hours for them to show up way.
Yeah. Avoid that way.
Have fun. Fuck.
I like to take. But dude, there was hold on, let me find the picture again. This fucking cat, dude, he scored 100 points. Did you hear about that? As a high schooler in
Where?
3/4?
Where's that at?
Somewhere in Arizona State, Adrian Stubbs.
Adrian Stubbs.
Yep, shattered the Arizona State scoring record by having 100 points in 3/4.
Jesus.
The rest of the team had combined total of 9 points.
So this kid had the ball the entire time.
Yeah, he was cherry picking like LaMelo did back in the day.
It's like that motherfucker that schooled us from
Wall Hill. The nigga in the jean.
Dude, we showed up.
Cooked me.
What?
He cooked everybody, bro. It was like 1-on-5.
That's I get him. I was like, I got him.
We
I'm like, this nigga's in jean shorts.
We played Walt Hill,
Oh boy.
and there was this native kid who was wearing jean shorts
Yes.
and just putting it on us, dog.
Dude,
It was brutal.
Fucker was ready.
the fact we were all decked out in team gear and this dude's in jean shorts getting buckets.
Just busting ass.
He didn't even show up ready. He's just like, oh shit, we got
We got a game
today.
Fuck, I thought it was practice, dude.
He's got K-Swiss and diamond studded jean shorts. Get the fuck out of here.
He was
dog.
just getting buckets.
Dude, he was getting buckets. It was a
From everywhere. Like, and just like we were cones in a fucking dribbling drill, dog.
Mhm.
We weren't even on the court.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That shit was,
Just picking you dudes apart
lowest point of my athletic life.
right there.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah, shit happens.
Let me tell you.
good times. We had some good times playing basketball.
Yeah. Most of mine were not recorded games. My good times. Most of mine were like 2-on-2 at a fucking park somewhere. Those were my.
Nah, you had some good bangers.
Those were my.
I remember
best
one
moments.
practice that you had where you didn't miss a single shot.
You're about to whatever you're about to say. You're about to lie on my name so hard.
Let him hear it.
You're about to lie on.
Let him hear it.
Dude,
No, because this happened like
it was
when
like
when you were living at that other place and the court was right down the street and we were going down there and playing every once in a
it
while.
was like 8th grade basketball.
Just a couple years ago when we were going down and playing at that court all the time by your old place.
Oh yeah, the trailer court.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we were going down there all the time, I remember you saying, you said something about a ridiculous point total that I scored in a game one time. And I was like, Drake, that never happened. You were in the low 20s. And I was like, I promise you that never happened.
No. He said,
Bro.
Promise you that never happened.
was not the case.
Had
Was-
I was like, I barely score in the low 20s when we're playing a game of 21, dog. Fuck you talking
You think
about?
I'm getting the 20s in a fucking organized game?
There's other players who are shooting. Like,
Bro,
what?
Ned was a bucket back in the day, and this dude can act like he fucking
Ned was a
wasn't.
bucket.
A bucket.
Ned was a bucket, he says.
I'm more of a bucket now than I was back then, but
I don't think I've shot a basketball in 5 years.
it's been a long time since we were going to that trailer court all the time.
Good days.
That I had a few good stretches during that time period.
And you had some good stretchers in practice. Everyone has them in practice. Or was open gym, because we used to go back and forth a lot. To the West Side open gyms.
Yeah.
Back when I think it was like our freshman year, when we were kind of like coming out of our 8th grade year, going into freshman, they had open gym.
Yeah.
And we would kind of just go. I think mom would just drop us off. That's back when she was whipping that white Honda.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't playing in high school, so
Got out of there pretty quick after that.
I knew I wouldn't.
But so we used to, I'm pretty sure like me, you, Trowball, I think it was us three go up there.
Yeah.
We used to go up there and bullshit around and
Yeah, that shit used to
go
be
do some runs.
Yeah, that shit used to be pretty dope.
That's what we should do. Start doing. Get Tina out of retirement.
I'm gonna tear an Achilles. We go out there.
He's got to stretch, brother. You got to warm up.
See,
Eat some
you say
bananas.
that,
Eat
but
some
so
bananas.
a couple. He needs some milk.
Eat some bananas, dog. Never cramp.
Let's hear it.
When we were doing that, going down to at his old trailer house, and we were going down to that court all the time. We played for like 3-4 days in a row. We went down there and played.
Yeah.
And the only time I pulled something was the time I stretched before.
Oh.
So I
I
don't know.
remember that.
Yeah, bro. The one time I took it seriously, I was like, all right, better get ready for some explosive movement. First fucking basket cut I tried to make. I just went,
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not
yeah,
good.
dude. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nothing will make you feel older faster. Pulling some shit, playing low level basketball at a
You're
trailer
just like,
park.
fuck, man. I'm really going downhill. Look at my fucking knee right now.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit! Seattle in the red zone.
Again? Sammy D.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
Is that a catch?
Oh, my God.
Cameraman gets wiped out.
JSN.
Dude, did he get both feet down on that?
Look at that YN. Literally.
Is that a no looker by Sammy D? He got both feet down on that. That is a snag, dog. Just plucked it.
Who's that?
No idea.
They're not going to give him the ball again.
Is that Tommy's jet sweep?
He not gonna do that again.
Was that Tommy's jet sweep back in the day?
Yeah. Look at that.
Dude, that ball never moves. He just
He's so good at football.
I want to hear Gronk try to pronounce Jackson Smith and Jigba's name. Because as if he fucked up a
That
Mecca.
might be an FCC violation if he fucks that one up, dude.
Gronk out here talking about a Mecca Big Boo.
Big
Can you
Boo.
do that with Njigba? I want to hear how you say that.
Let me hear Njigba.
David just jumped into that pot. He's still going. Where's the flag at now?
K-Dub.
Push him back.
Clay Martin. Way to go, you big dumb dipshit.
Dude, you know who Trent Brown is?
Yeah.
I know I'm like stating the obvious here, but like watching him stand next to other giant human beings and just look like a superhero.
Bro.
That guy is unreasonable. Can you imagine being the fucking, like, obviously I assume he's been a very large person for most of his life.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being like the girl who, like, at the end of high school or early on in college brings that guy home and introduces it? Like, can you imagine being the dad of that girl? Like, she brings this guy home. It's like, Dad, this is my new boyfriend. Like, good luck intimidating that guy.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Just please don't hurt me. Like,
He's a mountain, dude. He is a mountain.
What do you think? He's like 6'8"?
oh yeah, he's like 6'8", 390.
Disgusting.
I think I don't think I'm exaggerating.
He's
that.
a literal mountain.
So yeah, this has him at 6'8", 380. He's so big, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be fair.
He makes other big guys just not look impressive, man.
He makes fast people look not fast.
It's going to cut. Barner.
Hold him to 3. That's big time right there.
No flag? Let's see what we got here.
Oh, that's OPI, dog. That should have
That's
been.
a big push off.
That's hands to the face, bro.
Just take your 3. Jason Myers, here we go.
Trey Wingo loving the decision to kick the field goal right now.
Fuck him.
That motherfucker has never thought it was a good idea to go for it ever.
He also sits down when he pees.
You got eyes on that?
Good magician never reveals his secrets.
Oh, shit.
You think the Bengals get rid of Trey Hendrickson next year?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I think they wanted to get rid of him this
Mm-hmm.
Why they even keep him?
year. Because Joe Burrow insisted on it, and they, decided to cave. I don't know what the Bengals are doing. I don't know what the Bengals are doing. I don't really know what the Bills are doing right now. Like,
I don't either. I'm a little at this point. I'm a little concerned
I
because we haven't hired a head coach yet.
I genuinely think that, like, if they didn't do that press conference, or if they, obviously they're going to do a press conference because they just fired a coach.
Right.
But, like, if they just, like, gave you a standard, like, quote unquote coach speak answers, just the proper media responses.
Mm-hmm.
If they just said nothing, they'd be fine and would have, if I'm a head coach, that press conference would, like, scare me about going there.
Yeah.
Because
Organizationally, that does not look good at all.
Sean McDermott just gave you a great record during his time there.
Yeah.
Broke your playoff drought of 18 years or whatever it was before Josh even got there.
Yep.
And, like, he's out the door less than a day, and you motherfuckers are just like, yeah, that crappy Keon Coleman pick that everybody hates.
That was all him.
That was all him.
He wanted that.
That was him and the coaching staff. And, oh, by the way, Keon Coleman's still on the roster. So, like, we got to now deal with, like, if a guy's, and again, Keon Coleman was a 2nd-round pick. You didn't use him as your first fucking pick.
No.
So, like, it's not like he's just again, I think he's not very great right now. And maybe he can develop whatever. But, like, it's not like you should have expected him to just change everything.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, you could have, I don't know. It's just
could have been handled better. And
you
like you said, it doesn't look good and doesn't make anybody want to go there, I think.
So like, this is like one of the funny things, right? Is like the Josh Allen folks like to do the whole, like, man, if Josh had gotten drafted by Andy Reid, he'd have 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
To which my first response would be, oh, really? The same Andy Reid who spent 20 years as the poster boy for choking in big games when he was in Philadelphia? Mm-hmm. Andy Reid was universally known as the guy who can't win the biggest games.
Right.
Before Patrick Mahomes came into his life.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to pretend like Patrick Mahomes owes everything to Andy Reid.
Right.
Like, of course it's a symbiotic relationship.
It is.
Andy Reid's a definitively great coach.
Yep.
And was a definitively great coach before he ever won a Super Bowl.
Yes.
But, like, come on now. Well, if Josh had gotten drafted by Andy Reid, if Josh had the weapons Patrick has, again, I said it during the last one, that didn't save. And I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I'm old enough to remember a Super Bowl that Patrick Mahomes won throwing touchdown passes to Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney. And you guys want to tell me that Patrick has all, like, this plethora of weapons. The guy that the Bills could have drafted instead of Keon Coleman at the end of the first round, but they traded their pick to the Chiefs. They could have drafted Xavier Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think Xavier Worthy's lighting it up in Kansas City through his first 2 seasons.
He's a good receiver, though.
But, like, are we really pretending that he would do the Josh Allen fanboy folks and all these hardcore Bills fans who who seemingly hate every part of the organization except for Josh Allen, yet you call yourselves Bills fans.
Mm-hmm.
Do those folks really believe that Xavier Worthy on the Bills would just be tearing it up right now and changing your fortunes as a franchise? I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think if you take Keon Coleman out and put Xavier Worthy there, I don't think you guys won that game in Denver last week.
Right.
I don't.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't think you guys would have won in Kansas City last year in the AFC title game if you switch Keon Coleman and Xavier Worthy.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't again, I asked you that during, and so we can get into that a little bit again now, just a little bit. But maybe, just maybe, the Bills aren't great at developing the talent that they draft. Maybe that's a possibility.
Right.
Maybe you guys need, again, and even if it's not a development thing, even if you are actually drafting bad players, that's on your organization.
Yep.
And I don't know, man. It's all so weird to me.
No, I agree. And it's fucking, you do have to look at the development part a little bit because, it's what is going on if nothing's coming out of these guys consistently.
Right.
And like you said, it's on you guys to draft people that are going to fucking be developable and be, coachable and willing to learn. You can't just bring shitbags in the building and hope it fucking takes off. I don't know. I don't like all the eggs in one basket thing. And I don't think that's what we did with Keon Coleman, but I think that it was definitely a reach, one. And two, it was, throwing a lot of prayers that he was just going to take over.
The way people talk about the draft picks that the Bills have made, you would think that they haven't had a first-round draft pick in 5 years.
Or haven't had draft picks that turn out, to be honest.
Right, but you have, you know what I mean? And I know you know that. I'm not...
Right.
I just, the way people talk about the roster that Brandon Beane has built, you would think that they have just voided their first and second round draft picks and they've only had rounds 4 through 7 available.
Right.
People act what are we supposed to do when there's only bums available in the draft or some shit? That's the tone that people talk about it.
Right.
I don't get it.
Right. Think there's any chance for him to get better, for the team?
Who, Coleman?
Yeah.
I would assume, I would like to think so. I would never say that nobody has.
Or you think the Bills are going to be oh, fuck it this year?
I think right now the relationships,
he's young
probably in a super rocky place.
Yeah, for sure. It probably is. He's super fucking young too. He's younger than most of the receivers.
24?
22.
Yeah.
He's younger than most of the receivers that are about to get drafted this year.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
very young.
I do think just in the world of sports and everything, we expect too much from people who are super young and super immature.
Yeah.
So as far as I get it, you're a professional football player, you're getting paid money. I get it. Show up to meetings on time, all that stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a young kid.
Yeah.
He's going to oversleep or some shit.
A lot comes with it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's a lot of levels of maturity and responsibility.
I'm certainly not willing to say that he'll never have an impact in the NFL, but yeah, it seems like it seems like a second contract in Buffalo is probably pretty unlikely.
Right. I'd have to agree.
But for all of the folks that want to protect Josh Allen, the guy that you're trying to protect so much by saying that everybody around him is garbage, I promise you Josh Allen doesn't think that his teammates are trash.
No.
I promise you Josh Allen is not sitting there man, of course I can't fucking win. Look at these bums. I promise you the guy that you all love so much doesn't think that way, so I don't know why people act like Josh Allen is this person that can't defend himself, that they need to protect.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It is insane.
The fact that it's the second quarter and Matt Stafford only has 47 total yards is kind of
defenses. Woo!
Ooh,
go Devontae.
That's gonna help.
Go Devontae. God, I love that fucking guy.
That's gonna help it. He is very good at football.
God, I love that guy.
Oh, dude, I was watching fucking Rockets game last night.
Oh yeah.
Dude, can we talk about how good Kevin Durant is at basketball?
I
know you're not really much of a fan of basketball.
But
I'm
very
a massive fan of basketball.
But I'm just saying,
right now, I certainly haven't been. You, gotcha.
Yes.
Sorry.
But just how.
No, he's very good. I do know that Kevin Durant is fucking insanely good at basketball.
Yeah,
I think there's an argument that if you're just talking everything that you need, every tool that you need in the game of basketball, I think there's an argument that like if you
Archetype someone.
yeah, and like if you could take every player ever at their best and put them in a time capsule where they're, you know what I mean, where everybody was allowed to play at their best from every era. And then you took somebody who had never played or never even seen basketball before and didn't even know what it was and just watched all these players on the court playing basketball. I think that person, after 24 hours of watching all of the best players in history play, there's a pretty good chance that that person would be like, that guy is better than everybody else here.
Yep.
And he would point at Kevin Durant.
I agree.
Like, I don't know how I think you could take him. I think he's one of the few people you could take and drop in any era ever and get the same results that he's getting right now.
Yeah.
I don't think anything would change with the physicality of the league, because I know that's one thing people always like to say about current generation players. Like,
right,
you softies couldn't handle it back then. Like, okay.
Oh, let's see what Matt.
Matt's fucking happy feeding right now. That ball come out.
Yep, but they got it back.
Woo.
4th down. Fuck, dude.
3 on the board, potentially. Bring out the old thicker kicker.
The old thicker.
Almost popped his Achilles.
That's a face mask, bro.
Oh.
Throw the flag. That's the drive fucking extended. Do your job.
Oh, God. Yeah,
that's tough.
There we go. Record tomorrow. Well, obviously, this will probably be edited tonight, but just the whole fucking. There's people gonna be in the comments like, "Oh my God, did you see that miss?"
No, we don't care about that one because it didn't have. It's two main criteria that make people care about missed calls in football. 1, are the Chiefs playing? They care. They care if the Chiefs are on the screen. 2, did it make Josh Allen lose? We don't like it. This one we won't even talk about. The third one is it has to be late in the game. People don't care about missed penalties in the first 3 quarters. They don't give a shit.
Only the 4th quarter.
And
it's only the last
5 minutes. Yeah. People just completely ignore everything else.
Oh, fucking. Did you see Steve Smith's comments about Keenan Coleman?
Maybe.
Have you seen it?
I have not. I saw the link on ESPN today, but I didn't watch it. What's he saying?
Just about how he doesn't think he's a dog, pretty much. You know how Steve.
The same shit he said about Jerry Jeudy. He's a jag.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a guy.
Yeah. He's like, that's the thing, bro. It's like
stating he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, is he wrong? Do we think he's wrong?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I think that he was right about Jerry Jeudy as well.
I'm a big Steve Smith guy, so I love everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's my dog.
I love
when he played for the Ravens, dude. He was a fucking meat, man.
Oh my God,
those early 2000s Panthers teams were like my secondary. Like, I fucking love these guys.
Yeah,
Steve Smith, Mushin Muhammad.
Yep.
There's somebody out there with a goddamn Carolina Mushin Muhammad jersey. Hit me up.
Yeah, either one, huh?
We could talk price.
Yep.
He said we could talk price. Damn. This Tina's about to drop a bag on it. We all we got. Shout out to Delaney. But one thing I really want to see, honestly, hopefully in the next few weeks, is because the NBA trade deadline is about to start happening.
Oh shit, that's right.
So that's about to start.
You think Giannis gets moved?
Shit, what's been going on? Absolutely. They're like 1-7 in the last fucking.
You know, regardless of what he wants, which I think he's probably far more open to the idea of moving now than he probably was before.
Yeah.
Because I think his desire to stay there for his entire career is real, but he's also too competitive to just do what they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else they got going on. Like, you got to go get something for that dude.
Yeah, and like one thing, it was a video with I Show Speed, and Speed was just like, you gonna stay in Milwaukee next year? He was like,
I remember that.
He's like, I would like to.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's like, oh, you should come to New York. He's like, New York has Texas. He's like, Miami doesn't. He's like, Miami's
Damn.
nice. He's like, Miami's nice.
Two NBA games got postponed already today for what I assume is the weather.
Or that shooting. Well, what game are you talking about?
Dallas and Milwaukee, and then
Oh.
Memphis and Denver both got postponed. So I assume it's that winter storm that's hitting the fucking
Probably.
country.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the Warriors in Minnesota were supposed to play the day prior, and then over there.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
I
shooting
knew
and shit.
about that
Yeah.
one.
So I was like, damn. Who's that?
What? I don't know. I think I was talking about a player coaching a high school team while he was at Georgia.
He has a 24-10 record. Mike McDonald.
Sammy D. Sammy D, bro.
Do you think if he wins this game, you think it's gonna clear up like you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
And
help eliminate a lot of the shit that's being said about him right now.
Yeah, I think he will be viewed as like a definitive, solid option as a franchise quarterback.
Yes.
Even if they don't win the Super Bowl, it'll be like, no. If you want to bring this guy in, you can totally trust him to.
Right.
As long as you can't be the Jets and bring him in.
No, you have
You
to have the
can't-
pieces
you
in
can't-
place.
you
And
can't
you need
be-
a franchise.
You
guy.
can't be a broken organization because
Yeah. You think Icy Joe's leaving next year or what?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Mm.
You think he's done?
I think he's closer to wanting out than he would probably like to admit.
I think so as well. I think he really thought he was going to be in Cincinnati for his entire career.
You think Jamar's gonna stay?
I mean, NFL is obviously like insanely different, where like guys aren't gonna just like if he's going here, I'm going here, kind of
Right.
thing. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? So like, but I think if Joe leaves, there's a way better chance that Lamar
for sure.
or Jamar leaves.
Yeah. You don't want to
And-
stay there with whatever turd sack
Who-
they
yeah,
bring in.
whoever- whatever.
I
piece of shit.
can't believe Zach Taylor kept his fucking job this year.
It was wild.
That shit is bananas.
It
to
was
me.
wild. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Well, no, I guess the last one was a fumbled snap, but
Well, shit. How you think this game's gonna turn out? Just from the
I'm still leaning Rams. Like I said, as far as if it stays like this close going toward into the fourth,
Mhm.
then to me it's just like I trust Stafford to make the big play more
Yeah.
than I trust Darnold to make the big play.
Yeah.
Doesn't even mean that I think that Darnold will make the mistake that loses the game. I just don't think he'll hit the throw that needs to be made.
Yeah. Shit, 8 or 10, $100.
Yeah, he ain't playing bad right now.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, from that one clip, we gained almost 203 people to follow the page.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's still going. It's at 39,200.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, and you got one clip at 15,000.5, 1.3, 4.2, 3.6.
It's just so, dude. Like,
Damn, T-Ned.
and now it's so dumb because like now it's like, oh no,
God.
Woo!
Man alive.
Woo!
Holy fuck.
Way to stay with it, bro.
Holy fuck, man. He was shitting his pants.
Dude, so I shared a clip of of us talking about the dude that looks like Patrick Mahomes.
The what?
The dude that looks like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
Dylan
Raiola.
Raiola?
Yeah.
Yeah. People are in the comments like, what's it matter? There's nothing wrong with it.
Bro, it's weird.
I mean, I disagree. I think there is
So I was
something.
like,
it's
wrong.
weird.
I think that you're actively trying to pretend to be another person. I think there is something wrong with that. I don't.
Yeah.
That's not what I want out of a person in my life. I want you to be you. I don't-
Yes.
There's two comments. There's like nothing wrong with it. The second one was wake up. He looks identical, practically the same build.
Yeah, yeah. I literally said that in that clip. I get it. He looks like him, and that is perfectly fine. You can't control. I mean, you can get fucking plastic surgery, but you can't control what you look like. I got that. But to go out of your way to get the same haircut, do the same pregame routine,
That's where it got
that
really
shit
fucking
is
weird
so
for me.
weird, bro. Like you're not him. Just go be you. I don't need you to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're a good quarterback. Just be that.
Think he's gonna start next year for Oregon?
No.
With that dude coming back?
No.
You think he was?
He's
thinking
gonna
that was-
redshirt.
You think that was gonna happen?
No, I don't ever think he thought he was gonna start.
How much years did he have eligibility?
Well, I wonder if he
Two or
thought,
three?
I bet he thought Dante Moore was
Leaving?
going into the
Yeah,
draft.
that could be two.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know
years,
the
how much
exact-
years does he have left? 2 or 3.
Two, I think.
2, right? Yeah.
2, I think. So yeah, he'll redshirt and
I don't know
play
the
this
exact timeline on that, but yeah, I bet he thought Dante Moore was going to go into the draft and was like, okay, I'll just step right in. And yeah. No, I don't.
You
I
think he's
don't
probably
think,
sitting there like, what the fuck?
I don't think he can start
I
him
don't
over.
think he cares.
No.
No,
I could see that. Okay.
I'm like I don't think he cares. I think he thinks, fuck it. I sit a year. I learned, get a lot better. You know, whatever. Either way, he's getting a bag. Either way,
Yeah.
that was what it really came down to. If we're
Yeah.
all going to be honest with each other.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't think he cares. I think if he cared, then he would have went somewhere he was going to play right away.
Or yeah, would have stayed at.
That part.
Would stay in Nebraska.
Yeah.
What about playing?
You think Nebraska's? I know you're an Iowa fan, but you think Nebraska's ever going to get back to where it used to be?
No,
No.
No.
they're not even going to get close.
No. Like it's, and you know, obviously I have a ton of Nebraska fans in my life, whether family, friends, whatever. They're everywhere around here.
Mhm.
The people who, and there, to be fair, there is Nebraska fans that I've talked to that have said the exact thing I'm about to say. So there is people who understand it. Like, but like this whole like firing coaches and having no patience, which is not a strictly Nebraska issue. This is a thing across all sports. There's nobody allows for like a coach to develop a program anymore. It's like,
Right. Has to be right away.
win in less than 3 years or get the fuck out.
Right.
So this is not strictly a Nebraska issue, but like their legendary head coach that won all those titles in the 90s that they've been trying to replace for 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was a head coach for 20 years before he ever won a national title. Like, but you guys are not happy with Bo Pelini winning nine games a season.
Yep.
Guaranteed floor
Always.
of 9 wins. And you guys were like, not good enough. We should. Man, when they came into the Big Ten, oh man, it's made these last 10 plus years so enjoyable, dude.
My God.
The way them motherfuckers thought they were going to come into the Big Ten and just run shit.
Who, Nebraska?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they made that move to jump conferences, the shit I heard from people was
it was
just,
insane.
like, and it wasn't even just about like Nebraska fans not taking Iowa seriously, which is comedy on its own. But like they legitimately thought that they were just going to push Michigan and Penn State and Ohio State like to the side.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Like they
Just take 'em
legitimately believed like, yeah, you guys don't play the brand of football that we've been playing. And it's like,
Wrong.
okay. I mean, even with Bo Pelini, that was not true, but at least I could have but then, yeah. No, they won't. I don't think that they
No,
ever will.
it ain't
I
gonna happen.
don't think college football is the same anymore. There's not even kids who are coming into college now we're so far removed from that time. There's no kids who have a memory of Nebraska being this college football powerhouse.
No, fuck
Yeah.
no.
So it's not like there's kids growing up like, man, I remember them. Like I want to go be a part of what they were doing.
No, yeah.
That's been gone for a long time. So like
a long time.
it's similar to the same thing KD said about the Knicks all those years ago when Kevin Durant was like, the Knicks aren't cool anymore, dog. Like nobody remembers what it was like when they were winning.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no players that want to go to New York that, you know what I mean? What are you remembering, Stephon Marbury? Like,
Yeah. Or even like it goes back to the whole Giannis thing when he was just like, oh, you know, like when Speed's like, it's like, you know, go to New York. He's like, nah, New York's too expensive.
Yeah.
Like too much taxes.
I just, yeah. Some of them, you know, Philly, New York, those sports cities, like the expectations that they,
Hell of a catch.
Oh yeah.
woo,
Puka.
in between
Taking
five
a
bodies.
Shot too, bro.
Wasn't he like a late draft pick too?
Out of
I
BYU.
mean, I don't think he was like a super early. He definitely wasn't no first rounder.
I think it was like a
Fourther?
no.
Fourther. That's a funny way to say
I
it.
know. Well, you know what I mean. You know. Remember Goffey?
Goffy?
It's an inside joke between me and T-Ned.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
Remember?
He
I was about to say Goofy, but I spelled Goffy.
oh, yeah. Yeah. Puka was 5th round.
5th round. Damn.
BYU.
Yep.
Good old Mormons.
Mm-hmm. Shake the bed. Think Puka was shaking the bed a lot?
No, I think he was straight up fucking.
Oh.
I don't think he was wasting any time soaking, to be honest with you. It's just me.
Oh.
When you got flowing hair like that, I think it's hard not to.
You got flowing hair too.
I don't.
You do, yeah, you
I
do.
don't.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't. Guys, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
you do.
You,
What?
not you. You're the opposite. You fucking shit on me the other direction.
Yep.
You lie on my you lie on my name the negative way.
Yes. Correct. We'll
You-
continue to.
This motherfucker introduced every time he does the intro for these pods, he's just like the man, the myth, the legend. I'm like, you gotta stop
That's what you are.
doing
That's what I'm
that.
saying. If we ever go out, if we're like out in the club, out in the world,
Yeah, you know me. I'm a big club guy.
You are.
You're going to be.
Club crackers.
You know, we're gonna be in the.
Whoa.
We're gonna be in the section. We're gonna be in the section.
Eee.
That's gonna have a sign that says "From the Heights" podcast. I'm about to be like, "This is the man, the myth, the legend."
Yeah.
Leg.
Everybody's going to know.
Everyone's gonna know.
Everybody.
Again, you're writing checks I can't cash.
That's not true.
People are gonna walk up to me
You
and be
can
like,
cash them.
I heard that you were a man, a myth, and a legend. I'll be like, I'm barely a man.
Wow. Wow. That's how I feel about that. Wow. Wow.
Guys, this guy's pretending like he doesn't shit on me every opportunity that he gets.
No, I do. I think that it's understood fully that that's what I go for. I wake up early in the morning and make your enemies my friends and your friends my enemies. Plotting on your downfall daily.
I mean, you might have missed it already, to be honest. I think that downfall might have been a while ago.
No way. You're still on the up and up. I can see it.
I'm glad you guys feel that way. Lady at work the other day said, I helped this lady out, and she goes, "Thank you. You're a good man." And I was like, well, I'm not sure if other people
You
agree
don't
with
know
you,
me at all, do you?
but maybe you should tell everybody that and see if you can get that opinion to stick.
I was going to say, if you can spread that around a little bit, I wouldn't mind it.
Little raise would be nice, you know.
It's like when the motherfuckers hit, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I'm like, maybe the first part.
Yep. Gentleman and a scholar.
I fucking cheated my way through the end of high school.
Yeah.
You didn't even help me.
You didn't even help.
You
Jerry.
weren't even at regular school no more.
He couldn't be, dude. He was out here.
Yeah, that was the.
I didn't I thought you graduated early. I hadn't seen you in a year and a half.
Once I stopped showing for picture day, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm out. Like, I don't know, man. I was just like, they're like, you want to go to school downtown? Like, there's no one around you. You're just there by yourself. And
Sounds like a dream.
I was like, kind of sitting there. I was just like, fuck it. Miss Massey's like, pulled the plug.
Pulled the plug.
I was out of there, dude.
I did exactly what I wanted to do. Freshman and sophomore year, I loaded my schedule all the way the fuck up. I got as many credits as I could because I knew those last 2 years I was gonna fuck off.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how I knew that ahead of time, but I was like, I ain't trying to take this shit seriously when I get to senior year, man.
No.
I think senior year, all I had left for credit wise, I think I had 2 left.
Really?
So the rest of my schedule was literally just because they told me I had to fill up my schedule with classes. If it was up to me, I would have just had the 2 classes and been like, I'll see you guys at 9:30 when these classes start.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let me do that.
What's your senior year
like? They eventually kind of caved, but
yeah.
Mine. The first semester, I was the opposite of Tyler. I was doing shit. I was in like sophomore level classes my senior year because I wasn't taking shit properly.
early on, you mean?
Yeah. So like I wasn't. I had to do like.
That's crazy. What I knew of you at like house parties and stuff, you seemed like such a good student.
Yeah,
back
I figured that was usually the consensus was that I was in class.
We're just drunk with the
like the
14-year-old
the first time he was ever at the goat house, and like after the night got over, I remember just looking at everybody else like, I bet that guy's valedictorian or something,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I was pretty close.
Summa cum whatever the
Summa
fuck.
cum laude. But the second half of my senior year, that was dope because I only had 3 classes.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I only had 3 classes, and I had one. I would have 2 on A days and 1 on B days, and then everything else would be like study halls. And I would and I was just never there. I didn't go that much at all, but I got away with it.
Do you remember my senior year? Remember me and you walking out and we were gonna go get food, and homeboy stopped us in the parking lot and was like, he was literally in his truck, like he didn't even get out. He just rolls down the window.
Talking about Anthony?
No. Anthony was always out there too, but like when Anthony would see me, he would just be like, whatever. Like he knew kind of what it was.
Yeah.
No, it was a fucking Schmittler.
Oh my god.
He
used to come in the Hy-Vee all the fucking time.
Bro, all the time.
he stopped us. Me and Tommy
being
were
good.
walking.
Like, dude, I'm grown now.
No. And don't ask.
Yeah.
We're walking out to the
If you
parking
knew my life,
lot.
I'm out here doing the most.
We're walking out to the parking lot, and he rolls down his window, and he's just like, "Where are you going?" And he was talking specifically to Tommy, and he just goes, or no, he said it to me first. He goes, "Did you go to the?" Because we had already had this conversation talking about this is my senior year. All I had was 2 credits left, and we had a conversation because I kept missing.
Yep.
I was not going to school at all, and he called me into his office at some point, I think, and we had conversation. He event. I don't remember the exact conversation, but it eventually just kind of got worked out that it was like, look, man, just go to the ones that you need to go to.
Yep.
I'll let all the other stuff go. And I was like, that's all I've wanted this entire time. From the beginning of the year, if we could have just agreed to that, we could have saved us a whole lot of trouble. But it became that. So then this is, however, a month or so later, me and Tommy are walking out to the parking lot to go leave and go get food. And he's like, rolls down the window. He's like, "Do you go to your class today?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, see you later." He goes, "Where are you going?" He's like, Tommy's like, "I was going to go with him to go get some Billy Boy." And he just goes, "No, go back inside." I was like, "Fuck, man."
Go inside. That was stupid. He said, "You're stupid."
Nah, dude. Anthony, I got some fun. That motherfucker, dude.
Did he end up passing away?
I haven't heard that, but I don't know either.
No?
One time I got punched in the face.
Nice.
By who?
I'm not.
We don't need to do that.
Yeah, I ain't even.
Oh, do I do it?
I ain't giving any light to that particular situation.
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell the story, but I'm not gonna throw out names and.
But I was like,
Oh yeah,
that's where I'm just kind of like, what?
I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you about it now. But yeah, I got punched in the face, and it was in by the senior lounge right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude just walked up to me, and I saw him coming. First off, a homie walks up to me as I'm turning that corner coming down the steps and is like, "Yo, homeboy's waiting for you." Because there had been a conversation earlier in the day. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I see him coming towards me from from 15 feet away. So I know what's about to happen. And as he's walking towards me, backpack off, jacket off, and then jacket off. He slides it all off in one motion. And as he's sliding it off, he just comes forward, pop. And it rang.
Yeah.
The bell rang.
Yeah.
Touchdown Rams. Taking the lead with 1:55 left to go in the first half.
There we go.
The bell rang, my ear was fucking and hit me. I swear on my life, and I know that I'm not making this up because they showed me the tape afterwards. I didn't move a fucking inch. My feet did not move. He gave it to me.
Right.
I didn't move an inch. My face turned, and I just went, walk away. And you could, when I tell you who this is later, you'll understand this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You could see his brain short circuit and just be and not know what to do because I didn't fight back. You could see him not know how to deal with it because that was his thing. That was who he was just trying to get people to fucking push back on him all the time. And so you could see him not know how to deal with it, and he just walks away. I go to my next class. Big Anthony's face pops up in that little doorway strip on the classroom door.
Yep.
I already know what it is before he walks in. He looks in, he sees me, confirms that I'm in there, opens the door, walks up to the teacher. And then they have a quiet conversation. He goes, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And Anthony just points at me and goes, "You come on." okay. Get up, grab my stuff, walk out into the hallway with him, and we start walking down towards the office. And I don't remember what the first thing he said. I think, I think I talked first. I was like, maybe I said something along the lines like, yeah, I know what we're doing here. And he just goes, what happened? I tell him the whole story, the story I just told you. The lead up to that was earlier in the morning. This dude just approached me at my locker and was like, yo, dude, heard you were talking shit. And I was like, what's happening right now? Like, is that a real sentence that you just said out loud? Heard you were talking shit, and like, and I'm not making this up. I was like, yeah, man. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't like you. And it's been well established that I don't like you. We've never liked each other.
Mm-hmm.
So like, whatever you're hearing that I'm saying about you is not only should it not be a surprise, like I've said it to your face before. So it's not even, I don't understand. It's not
The
like
rumors you've heard ring true.
yeah, it's not like I'm only, it's not like I'm
What if you
only,
hit him with that? I'd have been like, what the fuck?
it's not like I'm only talking behind your back. Anyways. So yeah, so then that happened. And then after lunch happens, whatever, he comes up, hits me. Now I'm with Big Anthony in the hallway. He's like, what happened? So I tell him the whole story from earlier in the morning and then him walking up to me, blah, blah, blah. I finished the whole story. We're almost to the office at this point, and he just goes, oh, well, we got it on video. I was like, why the fuck are you asking me what happened then, Big
You
Ant?
saw it, dude.
Like,
You
what?
saw it.
You just
saw
seeing
it.
if I'll corroborate the video? Like, motherfucker, you know what happened.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And yeah, so I ended up sitting there with him. I think it was him, Schmidt, and Baker.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all sitting in an office, and I was just talking to them. And I pretty much knew early on in the interaction that I was facing no trouble.
Yeah.
Because number one, I didn't do any
anything?
fighting back. And also, like, this person was a person who caused a lot of problems for these people that worked at the school. So they were like, Baker's exact words were like, I'm kind of sick of this motherfucker,
Yeah.
to be real honest with you. And I think they asked me if I wanted to like press charges or anything. I was like, I don't think it's all that serious. So yeah, that was the end of that. But I don't remember what the purpose and me. Yeah, because you asked about Big Anthony. But yeah, that shit was so funny. He's like, oh, we got it on video. The fuck you asking me questions for, dog?
Why are we talking about
Come
it, bro?
on,
You
man.
know what happened, motherfucker.
Tape's pretty clear. About as clear as that catch Brandon Cooks had against Denver. Sorry, that's not at you. That's not at you. That's at Brandon Cooks. Don't turn your shoulder. I don't like the cold shoulder.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Said too bad.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks is on Good Morning Football. At the end
yeah.
at the end of the day, it was a catch.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of problems with what you just said there. Number one, not only does the video not show that, the record book definitely doesn't
No, it
show
does
that.
not. It was not a
So,
catch, dude. Shut up, you stupid idiot.
Sorry about that. Huh?
You're supposed to say that because that's who you are, but shut up, you stupid idiot.
And then my other favorite thing about that is like he didn't react in real time. He didn't react like somebody who thought he caught that ball.
Not at all. Not 0%.
He looked like he was
defeated.
devastated
Like he was like, "Damn, I
because
dropped
he
that ball."
Yeah, correct.
Sammy D. Fuck.
That was the cup.
Some bitch.
Need him for the lay. Need him for the lay. Oh, shit. What else you got for the people? I know what happened to those notes you had written down?
Oh, I mean, we kind of went through
Did we?
most of it. Yeah, it was just Jesse Mentor, the whole Bills owner, Keon Coleman stuff. Yeah, the fact that the Bills are interviewing people like Phillip Rivers. Obviously, yeah, this is from the previous failed recording, but I had, the previews predictions for this weekend, but we're in the middle of it. As we said, me and Drake, everybody was on
The Pats.
the Patriots for that first game, and then me and Drake on the Rams for this one. Tom was on
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Go Birds. I'll tell you what, I'm getting hungry.
You think Stephon Diggs has a chance to make a comeback player of the year?
No. I mean, I'd say it has to be Aiden Hutchinson in Detroit.
Yeah.
That man came back from a brutal injury. I mean, not that I thought Stephon Diggs had a great year and certainly a better year than I thought he was capable of having. I did not think he would have that much of an impact.
What, Mike McDaniel went to the Chargers for SLC?
Yeah, and well, so like,
I thought he was going to the Lions.
no, because Dan Campbell released that statement about we didn't feel like he was quite the right fit.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that was Dan Campbell's statement or just a Lions statement. No, but yeah, McDaniel like is kind of similar to Flores. Like Flores signed an extension with the Vikings to stay as their defensive coordinator, but I think the contract allows like if he gets offered a head coaching position, then he can still take that, and the contract will just void. But like, if he doesn't get the head coaching offer that he wants, I think he's perfectly content staying in Minnesota right now. And I think the McDaniel deal for the Chargers is similar. I think it's like he's going to be their OC unless somebody comes knocking with the right offer for a head coaching deal.
Right.
But he canceled his second interview. He had already interviewed once with the Browns. He canceled his second interview, which makes perfect sense. I don't want to go to fucking Cleveland anyway.
Yeah.
As broken as that organization is.
Right.
He canceled his second interview with the Bills too, which is kind of wild. Like, which maybe I'm wrong, but to me that's probably at least partially because of that fucking press conference that they just did.
Maybe.
Like,
yeah.
I bet that
plays a part. Yeah.
I bet that doesn't make you feel good, man.
No,
Like,
obviously not. No.
Tommy's like, let's move on. We've already talked about
fucking
this.
Christ, dude. How many times you gonna talk about the Bills? Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh shit. Well,
Fucking find me at the bottom of the Ho Chunk Center. I keep hearing about this shit. Sorry. It came from a different place.
well, I got Pops texting me, so maybe we should
Wrap it on that one.
wrap this piece up.
Sounds
That's
good.
fine. What's he doing?
Huh?
What's he doing?
I just, he asked me earlier in the week if I was going to come over and watch one of these games, and then I was, didn't know what was happening today with this or whatever. And when you kind of hit us with the plan early on in the day, I was like, okay, so sounds like I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And then we kind of got like a little bit of a later jump than we had planned on, and now this game's almost at halftime. So,
Right.
but,
yeah.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us for this wonderful sit down. Tommy, appreciate the hell out of you being here, and we will appreciate you being here again more often in the future.
Yes, you will.
Well, I mean, I'll probably stop appreciating it at some point.
Okay.
You're kind of a small dose person for me, but
Yep. Just keep it going.
oh shit,
It doesn't sting. It doesn't sting.
Doesn't sting.
we about to hit halftime of this NFC title game, aka the real Super Bowl, because
Yep.
whoever wins this game is going to beat New England next week.
Yep. By 100.
Well, I mean,
By 100.
but we appreciate you as always. Like, rate, subscribe, review helps us out a ton. Tell your friends about it. He been Tom. He been Drake. I've been Ned, and y'all have been absolutely beautiful. Thank you to every single one of you that's been tuning into these clips, these pods. You got anything for a send off?
Honestly, man, just shout out to everyone that's tuned in, that's watched the previous videos, that have, shout out to Mr. TooTurnt over here. They're making the time. I know he's kind of battling demons right now with the 47.
Jack Cokes.
That's a fake number.
I know, but
That man would not be here right now if he took down 47 Jack and Coke.
I did. 48.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. We're going to bounce on this one. We'll see you on the next one. Love you.
We out.
the